if you look at his portfolio, he's a proper dart player.
The greatest thing he done in darts, he won the World Masters 3 times on the spin.
Now 16 going for Anderson.
Yeah!
What a picture!
You've got to have a bit of luck with the draw, but you can't be lucky 3 times on the trot.
The limestone cowboy comes galloping home again.
It's impossible.
Second leg of this John to first.
In 1988, Bob went up against John Lowe in an epic match to claim his 3rd successive World Masters title.
100.
Anderson could take it with this leg if he could
45.
pull himself together, but 45 is hardly that. Yeah, a cruel deflection for Anderson. Moment of reflection here as Lowe kicks on for home when he first won this title in '76. Some of the players were around there. Phil Obbard from Wales, he beat in the final. And Tommy O'Regan, remember, great Irishman.
45.
He was just about the best in the world around the early '70s. He was in the last 8 then. Lowe still going strong.
140.
Anderson maintaining contact, hanging on by the shirt tail there. Anderson leads at least a ton here. In fact, he needs a ton plus here to have left himself a shot.
60, and John requires 156.
156 for John Lowe. $80 scored.
99. John requires 96.
Again, he really knows he can't afford to miss. Should come out for 16 to leave double top now. Can Anderson pull it out of the bag on 112? Still needs to stay there. The treble will still leave him a double. Double 16.
80.
A whisker away. Still the drama. Double top for Lowe. Now double 10. Now this should really be good night, nurse.
32.
Double 16 for Anderson. Double 8. He was a mile away. Not this time. John Lowe missed doubles. He knows what he did wrong. Bob Anderson, despite the back problem, despite the luck, and despite the beard, has gone through and won this crown for the first time. 3 times the hat-trick. He spells it out, and Bob Anderson is writing himself into the sports record books.
World champion, hat-trick of wins, Bob Anderson.
Stay with us for more golden arrows as we look back at Bobby George in the days before the Dazzler and when John Lowe did his famous 9-dart 501 and put his name in the history books forever. Now, the 80s was a great time for darts, where all our dart players were household names. And one lad in particular was the housewife's choice.
Keith Dillon.
Lovable. I call him the boy. That's how he got his name, the boy, because he was a boy.
If his enthusiasm was world ranking points, he'd be #1. He really did catch the heart of the nation.
Well, it was a British match play, which obviously I'd beaten Eric in '83 in the final.
And this was considered a rematch, and I wanted to settle the score.
Bristow has again found his majestic touch.
Yeah, all I heard for 10, 11 months is, you know, I'll beat you in the final, because Keith would never let you forget.
The pressure seemed to be off Diller, now it's back on him. He wants 84. Now 2 darts at his favourite double 12. Only needs 1. Level it all up. We're set up for a deciding set. The young man responding just when it looked like Bristow might be psychologically getting him by the throat.
And Eric in the final, we just never missed anything, and it was 13 darts, 12 darts. It was just unbelievable darts.
The crowd a buzz, and they were a well-mannered crowd here. At the Ladbroke Seashore Village for this Foster's Draft British match play, and it's just an indication of how superb this match is, that they're buzzing in between throws. It really is a match to shove the breath back down your throat. Could still go either way.
100.
2 sets apiece. Bristow wins the first leg of the deciding set.
99.
And they're just about level. In fact, Della is 1 in front, so hanging on to strike here. The leg he must win. Here's the score.
140.
Della responding magnificently. Wants 121. It must have broke his heart that last leg, but it hasn't shown very much. Certainly picked himself up. Here's Bristow again. Ah, there's 2 trebles. Well, they should just put this one into the archives and show it in 100 years' time. Wants 101 now. He wants the ball to finish Della, and he's got it! Ah! Well, let it go to the history books. Here's one commentator who's speechless. Remarkable.
I promise you, it was the finest match you will ever see. The darts throughout was absolutely out of this world.
And Bristow has the darts. Even Tony, the man who has called a million games, was speechless there as well. And look at Bristow go.
135.
Whatever the outcome, it's a tragedy that somebody's got to lose this one. They should declare a draw now, share the money. So it's 2 apiece in sets, 1 apiece in legs. Here's Bristow with a lead of 45. And these.
100.
That has masked a fair bit of the treble from Della. Still got it in. He's going to have to switch now.
99.
Bristow still with his nose in front. 266 against 302. There it is.
100.
The darts, the strike, proving to be difficult to regain. Della again looks up, needs 302.